I'm Zane Van Wyck from Van Wyck Productions Live. I'm good to be back. And today I'll be going over a movie I probably should have gotten reviewed a long time ago. But The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies. First of all, I need to get this out about this movie because honestly, I just need to say it now. This movie to me just did not fulfill what I was looking for in the Hobbit trilogy. For instance, don't get me wrong. Peter Jackson made an awesome Lord of the Rings trilogy. I absolutely loved his Lord of the Rings trilogy, by all means. But, when it came to the Hobbit trilogy, I was kind of less impressed, to be honest. Starting with the first, Unexpected Journey, it was a good, I would say a good starter, maybe. But then, then get to the second one, Dismission of Smog, which, believe it or not, I actually almost fell asleep through. That's how boring it was to me. And then this last one, Battle of the Five Armies, it has a good ending, kind of, to the trilogy, but I don't know, there's just things I did not like about it. For instance, my pals at Film Fanatics, if I'm correct, if I got your name wrong, I am sorry. I had talked to them, and luckily, we were actually at the same screening of it, and the next day I had left my, my comments on, what I thought, was good, was bad about the movie. Well, one thing they had mentioned was the battle itself, which was pretty much about 85% of the movie, to be honest. At least that's what it felt like to me. Maybe even 90. And they said, the battle was so good, and, it was the battle they were looking for, which is fine. Power to you if you really like the battle. Good. But I see that's where I had to draw the line, because the battle is good if it serves its purpose correctly, which it did, but it did too much. It did too much for the battle. Because honestly, in my opinion, the battle in this movie, way too long. Way too long. And if I'm correct, all the people that I know that actually read the books, I think the battle's only 2 pages long in the books, if I'm correct. And they made this battle at least 45 minutes long, maybe an hour. You don't need that. I get with, splitting in books, but, making a battle way longer than it needs to be, I'm sorry, but it just drug out so freaking much. And, I have to admire the CGI with this film. For the most part, was good. There were some times where it kind of looked a little video game-ish. But for the overall, it was good CGI. But I don't know. It's just the battle of this movie. I felt it could have been better if it wasn't so freaking long. Because they build up to it, the battle happens, and then you're just kind of watching. It's like, okay, yeah, there's fighting going on. Oh, hey, there's a new army. Oh, hey, there's another army. Oh, hey, they're fighting. Hey, everybody's trying to kill each other. Okay. And I don't know how many times gosh, I can't remember his name, but he was kind of the the guy who killed Smaug, who shot the black iron arrow into his neck. Can't remember his name. But I don't know how many frickin' times when he was in the village fighting off orcs or whatever else came in there, he said, if you value your life, come with me. How many freaking times do you have to say that? I mean, were the people at the, at writing the script saying, oh, this has to be, this has to be written at least, 5-6 times, because we got to show this character is important. Yeah, okay, I get the point. He's important, but do not give him the same freaking line each time. Come on, mix it up a little bit. Don't repeat lines. See, that's what draws me out of movies. When you give a character the same freaking line every, 10 minutes, it gets annoying. And as you can see right now, there's a lot of stuff I did not like about this movie. And honestly, my opinion, I'm just going to skip to, what I thought rating-wise of this movie. You know what? You want to know my honest opinion? I gave this movie a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I didn't even go 3 out of 5. Because, yeah, okay, there was some good action, there was some closure, and, it tied back somehow back into the Lord of the Rings, which, it should have. It was a pre-trilogy to the Lord of the Rings trilogy. But there's, oh my gosh, so many dialogue issues, so many, battle extension, and this movie could have been better, in my opinion. And of course, everything I say is my opinion. Whatever your opinion is, that is for you to have and for you alone, and I will respect that. And I do respect it. I'm just saying, off of my personal opinion, this movie could have been a whole load better. And, I left the theater, I was like, okay, that was a good movie? I didn't really know what to think of it, because I heard a lot of people after the movie saying that was total crap. Yeah, I'm almost on board with that. I honestly, you know what? I did not like this movie. Really, I could have done without seeing it. I gave it a chance, though. I did at least give it a chance. So, it's something you just gotta do. You saw it, you didn't like it, you move on. But the cast, Martin Freeman, Ivan McKellen, all them, they were good. I liked their performances. There's just some performances that were dry, and as I said before, the other stuff. So, yeah, the Hobbit Armies of Battle of the Five Armies gets a 3 out of 5 from me. Alex actually really liked it. That's fine for him, but honestly myself, I did not personally care for this movie. I personally did not care for it. So that is my overdue review for The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies. Tell me what you guys thought in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did it make your expectations? Did it not? Yeah, so just let me know in the comments below. And please do subscribe. I am on Twitter now, so if you ever follow me on Twitter, I am at Zane_Van Wyk on Twitter. And I will see you guys later. Peace.